MLB bets and analysis Monday, September 16th, guys. I hope you guys are ready for a big week because this week's lineups are on the money. It might be the biggest week yet, and good news for you guys, I'll be doing this video Monday through Friday, guys. Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday, depending on something I have on Friday. But at the very minimum, I'm going to get you guys 4 days worth of free action, free money, and knowledge, of course. If you guys are learning, if you guys are growing, if you guys are making money, all I ask for in return is for you guys to share the show, like this video, and shoot me a comment on this video. It goes a long way. If you're new to the show, welcome, guys. I'm going to be going over today's analysis, today's plays, what I'm seeing, and at the end of the video, I'll be posting the bet right in front of you guys so you guys can see me place the bet like a professional through a real sportsbook, guys. I do it through the Hard Rock or BetMGM. All legit sportsbook, real tickets, real results. That's what we're about in this show and this YouTube, guys. So for today, guys, I'm going to get into today's analysis just a bit. I wanted to show you guys this. This has been the results over the last 4 weeks, guys. You guys can see, you guys can go to my Instagram, check it out, cross-reference the tickets. You guys will see these exact results. I'm one of the most transparent person in this industry, and I know a lot of you guys are going to say cap or this is bullshit if you guys are just joining and learning about this channel. And all I ask for in return is for you to give it a chance, watch the videos, and you'll see what I'm about. Obviously, I know this industry is full of bullshit and a lot of scamming, so I understand the skepticism, but at the end of the day, I'm legit. I'm going to prove it to you guys here. As long as you guys watch these videos Monday through Thursday, you guys will see what I'm about. Now, my community, guys, you guys, if you guys aren't in it, the link's below. You guys get all my analysis, a deep analysis about every single play for the day, along with NFL, NBA, every single sport. Members in the community that just joined are up a good amount of money, guys. Good week. Paul Crunk joined about a month ago. He's up $4,000, $3 to $4,000 in the community, and along with that, he's learning. So it's a community where you learn how to pick plays, you get my analysis, you get my bets, and you're surrounded by like-minded individuals that are looking to grow and win. Now, again, guys, if you guys are growing, learning, please share the show, like this video, it goes a long way. And let's get to today's analysis. Let's make it 1-0 to start the week. And MLB's hot, guys. We're 11-2 over our last 13 MLB plays, which is significant. And we're going to improve it today. New week, new money. Now, I have 2 games right here for you guys. I'm going to talk about Houston at San Diego, guys. So first thing we look at every single day when we wake up for MLB is OPS. Who is hitting, who is not. Momentum matters in the sport significantly. And right now at the top for the last 7 days, you got the Diamondbacks, Cubbies, Dodgers, Mariners, Brewers. And at the bottom, you got the teams that are down and out, which to me is beautiful. Marlins, Rangers, Giants, White Sox, Rays, Cardinals. All teams are pretty much down and out. Other than the Rays, they have a slight chance to still make it. But honestly, they're still 5-6 games behind. I don't personally see it. It will require a miracle. But let's see if it happens. Altogether, I typically stay away from these bottom teams just because they're not batting well. And so you guys know September is a key month for motivation. Play teams that are motivated because they're trying to get into the playoffs or they're trying to win their division. Something, right? But if you're taking the Oakland Athletics, they're not playing for anything. They're down and out. They're thinking about Cabo, and you guys got to factor that in as professionals, right? You guys are looking to make money doing this. You guys got to factor that in and play teams that are motivated to play. So head-to-head matchup, guys, Padres do lead this over the past 4 years, give or take. Houston won their last 2 in Houston, something to figure out. Spencer Arrighetti on the mound for Houston Astros, and then you got Yu Darvish on the mound for the San Diego Padres. Spencer Arrighetti has been a pitcher that has been pitching pretty well. He had a pretty bad game 2 games ago versus Cincinnati. He got blown up in the first inning and bounced back versus Oakland. And altogether, prior to that blow-up game, which every pitcher has, every single pitcher has gotten blown up. Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola, the best of the best have gotten blown up this season. It's part of the game, right? But other than that, if you look at all his other games, he's been pitching pretty well. He's been a pretty big surprise for the Houston Astros. On the flip side, you got Yu Darvish. He's coming back from an injury. How is he going to play? He's 2 games in, 7 innings pitched in totals since his return. He's still a little vulnerable, in my opinion, for a pitcher coming back. Now, nonetheless, he is a veteran, and he is a pitcher that's been known for being one of the best in the league. When we look at bullpen, guys, it favors a little bit the San Diego Padres. Now, nonetheless, the Houston Astros bullpen has been pitching well as of late. Last 5, 4.02 ERA. Last 10, you start seeing the numbers a little bit more even. As of late, they got hit a little bit more. But, again, they are one of the best. Hitting versus righty, it favors the Padres a little bit more overall over the last 5 games. Now, over the last 10, I would assume these numbers get a little bit more even. As a matter of fact, Houston Astros over the last 10 have been hitting a little bit better versus righties. Now, something I'm factoring in is Houston's health, guys. They got Kyle Tucker back, a key player in that lineup. They're starting four: Altuve, Bregman, Jordy Alvarez, and Kyle Tucker, followed by Yandy Diaz, and good players hitting, right? They are healthy. Very similar to the Cardinals. They're starting to get healthy again. The Dodgers, healthy again, right? And when teams start getting healthy, they start batting well again, especially when they're still trying to keep that #1 position in the division, right? This line opened up at -128, and it's currently sitting at, let's pull it up here in hardrock.com, at -120, with money and support going to the San Diego Padres at about 62-63% bets and handle, right? So we're seeing a slight bit of reverse line movement in this game. Opened up at 125 with the money and support on Padres, and it's gone down to the -120, something to factor in. When we look at matchups, right, San Diego has not seen Arrighetti, which favors the Astros in this position, right? Now, Houston has seen Darvish a little bit in a good amount at bats, but that favors him just a little bit just because they've seen him pitch before. And nonetheless, he is a little bit vulnerable right now again because he's coming back from an injury and facing a hot Houston Astros team that's sitting 6th or 7th in OPS, 6th right now in OPS. Padres are right there too, but nonetheless, Houston is ahead and has been hitting better over the last 10 games, give or take, right? Now, Darvish struggles a little bit more at home than he does away. Numbers speak for itself. He's 3-0 away. At home, he's 2-3 with a 4.29 ERA, and he is home in today's game, right? Now, Spencer Arrighetti on the flip side, he does do a little bit worse away as well, but the numbers are more closer. There's not that big of a gap of 2.50 to 4.06, right? 4.16 to 5.22, around 90 basis points. Nothing too crazy, right? So altogether, I think the pitching matchups slightly favors the Padres, right? And Vegas does have the earned runs, giving more earned runs favored to Spencer Arrighetti at -110. Darvish over 2.5 is at +110. So they do have Spencer Arrighetti slight favorite to give up more runs in this game, but this could be one of those games that causes a surprise and Darvish is out by the first 2 innings. Now, what stands out for me in this game is the following. When we look at team props for this game, Padres batting in the 9th. Vegas had it at -150 for them to bat in the 9th, guys. Why do they have that at -150 when they're favored and they have the better pitcher on the mound? If they're batting in the 9th, that means they're either going to be tied or they're going to be down. And if they're down, they're about to lose the game, right? So something to factor in. And along with that, too, Houston is favored to get more hits in this game. And you see it in team props. Vegas gives you guys this information, and you guys got to pay attention to this when you guys are analyzing games. So altogether, guys, I am big on the Houston Astros today at the current odds that we're getting them at, right? We're getting them at +100, a team that's hungry, that's batting, that's healthy, at top of OPS, and to make it even better, they're still motivated. They're fighting for that divisional spot. Mariners are 4 games behind, but yet they're still fighting for that. They want to maintain that position and not get into the position where they're fighting for a wild card spot. So Houston Astros, guys, reverse line movement, all the money going to the Padres, line going down, favoring the Astros a little bit. Along with that, too, they've seen Darvish a little bit more than the Padres have seen Spencer Arrighetti. They lead in OPS as well, and they're healthy. To me, this is a great value at +100. Astros money line, 5,000 to win 5,000. The bet's been placed right in front of you guys through a legit sportsbook, guys. Again, if you're new, this is what I do every single day for you guys. I'm going to start doing this more and more and more now that I'm back and I'm not traveling. And again, if you guys are learning, if you guys are growing, if you think this will benefit somebody else that's struggling with their sports bets, share the channel. It's free. That's all I ask for in return, and I'm going to continue doing these videos for you guys. That's it for today, guys. Let's win the day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.